Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool tarot reading. Yes, we do, and we hope you guys are well. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's start the reading, Capricorn, with an astrology card to see what the message may be, the theme of the message today for today's reading. And this reading is for anybody who resonates with it, because these are readings for the collective. Yeah, they are. If you would like your own reading, you may always get one. I do psychic readings. I'm accurate. I'm a Silva grad. I can help you with anything or, about anybody that you are seeking guidance on. And they're a lot of fun. We do them either on a Zoom call or, a video call, and everything is below. All right. So let's get into it here in the description box. And we usually do them with a tarot reading at the end. So then you get two unique insights. You do. Very cool. Let's see what we have. My eyes are closed. And let's see what we have for Capricorn, please, because these cards are two-sided. For Capricorn, let's see what we have for Capricorn. Show me the energy for Capricorn, please. We have Leo. All right, so Leo is about creating something very beautiful. It's about the leader. It's about leading the way. Yeah, and so this can be about inspiration and strength, because Leo, the card is, the courage card, right? The strength card. This can be also about a pride, something, and this really is about somebody taking the lead and letting their heart lead the way. That's what this is. Leo rules the heart and the spine. Yeah, interesting. Leo is really much like the fourth chakra. Yeah, the heart is the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. And let's see what else we have over here. This can maybe be about something fun that's going to happen for you, Capricorn. Leo is about fun for sure, recreational activities, entertainment, things like that. Yeah, and somebody could be coming here with confidence, but this may be about your own leadership skills. Could be. And so let's see what we have here, and we will find out what that's about. And let's see what we have for Capricorn. And these don't read in the reverse. No, they don't. And we have the winning cup. This is the 9 of Cups. This is the wish. Yes. Yes, it is. And, maybe somebody didn't get their wish because it did come out in the reverse. So let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Yeah, let's see what we got for you guys. And let's go ahead and get another card. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. And we have this one to come out in the reverse too. So this is the Knight, I believe. Let's have a look at that. The Knight of Swords. And we see this man running, and he's kind of, this guy's whipping him, the other cowboy. So he's kind of seen as a criminal here. And or somebody might feel like maybe they're going to get kind of, I don't know, like not whipped, but maybe judged. Let's have a look at that card with the Knight of Swords showing up there. Really interesting, right? And they have their own kind of version here with this deck, the Fighter. All right, so let's look at here. No, this is actually, we have two knights of the sword. We're going to call this one the Fighter, courage, a challenge to destiny, the utmost vitality. A man may be your friend or a champion in making the dream come true. Okay, so we have the two knight of swords here. One is the watchman, one is the fighter. I'm going to call this one the Fighter. Yeah, the one that I was just reading about. And a man may be your friend of a champion in making your dream come true. And the Watcher does talk about a seducer, a thief, or a spy. Yeah, this is the thing about this. It's really hard to tell what knight they're talking about here. It is. And so, they're not fighting here, but he doesn't look like a watchman either. Observation. You may find a negative surprise while waiting for your dream to come true. Really interesting here on that. So, and I feel like this is probably about the Fighter, a courage, because Leo is about courage. Remember? Yeah, exactly. So let's take that card in that way, and let's see what else we have, Capricorn. That was like, we have orphaned. Yeah, and so, wow, somebody is left out here, poised. Orphaned is definitely what it is. Somebody's orphaned here, or they felt orphaned. it's either one, right? It's a number 5, and so it is definitely, somebody feeling that way or actually being left out. And we also have poised, and she's ready for a new adventure here. She is the fairy, and she's jumping up with joy. Poised is ready, and this is a number 12. It's a number 3. So threes are about manifesting or collaborating. That's what they are. And so this is something beautiful here. Somebody did not get their wish in the past, and now they are following their heart. That's what this reading is about. They have the courage here. And it's possible they kind of had to take something hard here with this, the Knight running and the orphaned card here. They could have had to kind of deal with something difficult here, and now they are ready. They might have simply ended something, ended a physical relationship. This is kind of hard to tell what that actually is. Let's get one more card for Capricorn, and we're going to get one of these cards. And we have the Dark. Okay, wow. And so, the Dark this is Sylvia Plath, and she was really angry with her husband. She kind of had she kind of was dealing with emotional issues, and then her husband cheated on her. So, and she ended her life. I know it's kind of sad and all that, but she did. And they're showing her here very kind of like in a trance, right? Her fingernails are bloody, her skirt is bloody, and she looks really, really angry. And like she's in a trance. The third eye is over here, over this kind of soup, or this maybe potion. She's holding it up, and yeah, she's definitely dealing with kind of her demons there, and she was. And so something could end here, and somebody's maybe in a dark place. This could be third-party energy here, where somebody is now stepping away from somebody that they're no really longer in love with here, and that they're taking the lead. Now they are finally letting their heart lead the way. That's what that Leo message card is about. So let's see what we have, Capricorn. We're going to use the famous pirate deck over here. I don't think there's any pirates in here, but I like to call it that, right? Yeah. And so, but there's magicians and all kind of stuff here. Let's see what we have. We have the Three of Wands reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. All right, Justice. So the Wheel of Fortune sits in the past, and we have the monkey with a blindfold on. The monkey is about kind of having fun, and let me just be a little bit silly here. Somebody's turning the wheel of fate to test it. It's kind of a test. Let me see if I can have what I feel like is kind of fate and destiny. That's what this is about. And they're ready to do it because we have poised. So that's very beautiful. So this is not anything that's going to take a long time. No, not with that poised card. And this may be you letting your heart lead the way, but it may be somebody else, Capricorn, right? There's 2 people in this reading, and there even could be 3, possibly. When we see this man running from the Knight who is whipping him, and then this orphaned card, there could be even a third, and this Dark card, there could be a third person here. And somebody might have not been following their heart, right? And it's pretty common, right? And it's tragic if you think about it, but it's pretty common because we're kind of taught not to, not the spiritual, kids who grow up with spiritual parents, and you don't have to necessarily have spiritual parents, but a lot of kind of conditioning has been thrown on us growing up, right? It depends how you grew up, but that's not uncommon, right? Society itself, cultural and family, and just stuff like that. So, and what it is that they are basically putting their limiting beliefs on us, right? And then we're growing, and we're thinking that's normal. No, it's not, right? And so here we have the Page of Wands. He's this really cute guy here, and he's listening to the 3 birds are on the branch, and we have like a cardinal here, a bluebird, and maybe a blue jay. Very interesting. There was a blue jay in the backyard the other day, and he was like he's a predator. I'm pretty sure the blue jay is a predator, and maybe it's a blue bird, but he was a little scary. He was sitting across on the tip, perched on the chair, so loud, and I was sitting there going, "Oh God, he's upset." And Yeah, and so, not all birds are just peaceful and sweet. No, they're not just chirping and singing, right? So here he is, Capricorn, listening to the birds. And so he's trying to hear what they're saying because they're talking amongst each other. And this is in the environment. So this is either about a message or somebody brings one and they're waiting for your communication, or they're interested in what you have to say about it. Yeah, somebody's on their way here and they're letting their heart lead the way. So we're going to talk about this in just a moment. And the Three of Wands is reversed over here. The Three of Wands is about, it's about a victory, or it's about, she's letting the owl go, like, well, I know what to do now. I'm very wise. I feel like that's an owl. Yeah, I think it is. But, I know what to do now. I'm wise enough. And this is about my future. The Wands are about movement. And the threes are always about, like, as I said, collaboration. She's letting that go. Yeah, these are owls because there's a couple more here. Interesting. And but it's in the reverse. So this is about the future, the Three of Wands. It is. And so in the reverse, something here that is not of the heart, right? That is not really wanted, that is not desired, is let go here. And the Nine of Wands sits in the challenge. And this is somebody who's already been through a really hard time. Maybe they were orphaned or they had to do some orphaning, right? But this is about, here she is and she's trying to protect something, and she feels threatened, right? And so here, this is in the challenge here. Somebody kind of, this has to do with paving the way with, like, I'm going toward what I really want and I'm ready, I'm poised, and I want my wish to come true now, or I'm moving toward that, and I have the courage with the Leo card. And so, yeah, but this means that somebody kind of took some hard knocks over here because it sits in the challenge. Yeah, and we have with it the Seven of Swords. So he walks away and he leaves the bonfire burning. He's got 7 swords with him. Usually he kind of walks, he leaves 1. So he's got 6. Yeah. And this 1 sword belongs to somebody. It does. And the 6 swords really are about recognition because, these 7 swords are about what I've really thought about. The 7s are about assessing what I've really thought. I'm taking 6 with me because I'm leaving because I've had a recognition, or a revelation, or we may call it a powerful realization. So he leaves this 1 sword next to the fire, and the wolf is staying behind. So this wolf is staying here. This is kind of like I'm walking away from what I thought was a great calling or some type of an adventure, but it's not part of my path anymore. So I'm leaving it behind. And so here we have the 9 of Wands with it. But I feel kind of threatened. But I'm doing it anyway, or I had to really defend myself because that's what she's doing. Yeah, she's like, don't come near me because I got my wand up and I'll jab you. Yeah, big time. And remember, the 9s are completions, right? And in numerology, and and here they are in the tarot. The Queen of Cups is the showing up as the root, why it's all happening, and we have the Magician with it. Yeah, see, this is about manifesting something, and it is about walking toward what I recognize as my heart's calling. Yeah, and maybe this is about, it doesn't always have to be about love. It doesn't always have to be. You may be poised to step into some type of a career as these transits change in our life, right? In our natal chart. We have endings in our life that we don't have any control of because they are a part of our destiny, and they are sitting in our chart with these transits. Yeah, and that's just how it goes, right? That's why it's really important to see your chart, right? Yeah, and then and so we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. It's in the past. This is about, well, I'm going to take my chances. And the Justice card is the it is the mindset, and I want what is fair and balanced in my life. I want what is good for me. I want to go where my wisdom is taking me, and I'm letting my heart dictate that. And here we have the King of Swords with it. Yeah, this is about wisdom and decisions, the mindset. I'm going with my decision. Yes. And justice is it is about fairness and balance. But this is Libra, right? And Libra rules the seventh house of marriage. And some astrologers will call it that. Some will call it partnerships. It can be about business partnerships, but it is, originally it is the seventh house of marriage. Uh, you know, in today's world, we can call it, commitments, right? And so we have the Eight of Cups here, and this has to do with this orphaned energy. Something's left behind. It's no longer fulfilling. And and here he is at the altar, and there's one cup spilled over. These cups are empty, and they are upside down, and these are six cups. And remember, the six is always about recognizing something. The six is like a wise number. It really is. And right, in its own divinity. And here we have the broken cup. Really interesting here. Something's broken over here. It's not really the cup, because there's one cup standing and one down. And so this is about somebody who recognizes that it's time for me to go and leave something behind here. And that is represented by the spilled over cup. It is. And we have the Two of Wands here. Here's another, this can be a messenger, and it can be, because he's sitting there, the Two of Wands, and he's kind of, speaking to the bird, so to speak. He's tied, so he's at a crossroads. He's tied, his legs are tied to these poles, or they're wands, really. And this is in the concern. So the Two of Wands with the concern, this is kind of, it's like about a crossroads, but it's about kind of not knowing, like where this will lead, possibly. Let's get a card on it, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is in the concern, and so, yeah, let's move this a little tiny bit here. In the concern, Capricorn, is this Hanged Man's about waiting. Oh, this is, he is in the upright, but he's hung this way. He's not really he's not hung, he's just hung here, right? And it looks like a woman who is, this can be about somebody's now on a new adventure, and there's concern, or no, not a new adventure, but a new path. There could be somebody external here. It could be this person who is kind of dealing with this dark energy here. If you can see this card, it describes a million words. Yeah, a picture describes, what do they say, 1,000 words, right? Yeah, and that's what that's about. And so here we have somebody who's been kind of released here. And the concern here is maybe how to tell this person, possibly, because the bird is here, and the bird represents, the bird is here representing communication. And he looks like the page here, but, the Page of Wands in this deck is right here. So there is communication, right? It's not really him, but he kind of looks like a page. But he's got the yin and the yang on his, shirt. Yeah, he does. This is about, the concern here is at a crossroads, and somebody moves forward, but somebody's released. Something's released here. We have orphaned, right? The Page of Wands, it's in the environment here. He's waiting for communication, right? But he's waiting for these he's standing there. He wants to understand what these birds are saying, or kind of decipher it. And it's with the Queen of Swords. And we have a beautiful Queen of Swords here, and she has her sword down. She's already discerned, or she understands exactly where she's going, or what the situation may represent. This is in the environment with the Page of Wands. Yeah. This is somebody, Capricorn, you or your person, who is, I feel like, coming to communicate with you, and kind of was in this kind of discerning, like, I wonder what I'm going to learn when I speak to Capricorn. It does really appear that way. I wonder maybe how you will react, possibly, if you will be in this Queen of Swords discernment when they come with communication, possibly. And we have the Two of Swords with it. Yeah, and this is definitely about a great calling. We have the excuse me, you guys, the wolf here. She's already put down her swords, and she has she's standing here on the rock. And so this is about somebody who was kind of at a stalemate, or not knowing what would happen here. This is about communication, because this sits in the environment. So there's communication coming very soon. And somebody's not sure either how to communicate with you, or it's also possible how you might receive this communication, right? Or both, definitely. And the Six of Wands is the recognition and she's being recognized by these people. They have their wands up, and I'm not sure if they are supporting her or kind of, I feel like they are holding the wand up kind of for like enthusiasm and, you know, support. And she's standing here with her eagle, I believe. Yeah, and she doesn't look threatened. So she's standing there in her power. It's about, they're recognizing her kind of as a leader. And this is about victory because she's been recognized, and this is the hope for victory. And the tower sits in the outcome, the potential outcome, and these people are being thrown out of the tower. And this is about kind of somebody has been taken out of whatever cycle they were in, whatever they were doing, maybe a relationship that has kind of turned dark here, right, with this card. And, you know, could be. But the divine comes in, the tower takes place, or the tower comes in, and the divine says, no, no more here. You have to go now where your heart is leading you with this Leo card. We're going to end this reading, really cool reading, Capricorn. Get your psychic reading, get your chart. Yeah, everything's below. Yeah, your chart is so very cool. Well, so are the psychic readings, right? Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the little bell in order to receive all my notifications. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.